my name is Carla and I'm back to do a video, and today I am using the Cosmic Brushes Muse palette. It's very pretty. This will be my first time using this palette. She is beautiful, very beautiful. So yeah, so let's get into this. First off, I want to say that I used this Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette. And now, let's just see what we want to go into today. It's, yeah, I'm not sure, but I think I may go into the shade Sweet Pea first, which that is what Sweet Pea looks like. And I'll just use that as my all over. I'd like to have a darker shade, but there isn't one. Maybe I will have to pull out a palette to use with this. I hadn't thought about that until just now. To go on the outer corner, the V part of it, I suppose what people call it. It's Saturday and it's really nice outside. We're in our 80s today. I'm enjoying that. I so much love the springtime. I'm not big at all on cold weather at all. At all. Let's see. Might have to look through my palettes here to see if I could get a deeper shade. I'll have to check out. I'm gonna see about my Roxa palette from Natasha Denona. I might use this shade, which is called Jacaranda. I'm not sure if that's how they say it or not, but anyways, I think I will use that. I have to use a light hand with this. because it's very pigmented. This might be a long video. Not quite sure yet. I have just been so bored, I guess. Or maybe even slightly depressed. And it's just, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't really have anything. Well, first off, I don't have a vehicle, so, yeah. That has a lot to do with it. Not being able to drive over and see my granddaughter unless I get a ride from my neighbor that gets up very early to go to dialysis on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, which I would have to leave here by 4 a.m. And then for my son to have to bring me back home. I know he don't mind doing it, but it's like wear and tear on his vehicle and his gas mileage. It just, I don't know. It would be so much better if I had my own vehicle. And I get Social Security, and I don't make enough to make a car payment. So there's that. I don't know. I think that looks really good. Got a little over here on this eye. It's got a little spot that doesn't want to cover up. It's really crazy. My granddaughter, she's only 6.5 months old, and they took her to the Rexplex yesterday and had sent me pictures. First they sent me a picture, and they captioned it and said, "Meemaw, I'm going swimming." So she's in her little cute swimsuit. It's so beautiful. And then after they had went and they'd sent pictures back, she's just too cute. And she was swimming. She is a little doll. going to put 2 shimmers on out of this Cosmic Brush palette. First, I'm going to go back over with the shade Sweet Pea. And I think I'm going to take the shade Amethyst and put that in the center. I need a flat brush. Now I'm going to go into the shade called Whisper. That is another shimmer, which is this lighter color than that one up there, which was called Amethyst. It's got some fallout in it. Got it right under there. I'll try to. I'm gonna go back into that shade from the Natasha Denona palette. Kind of darken this back up. And let's see. And for my brow bone and inner corner, I'm going to go into this shade here called Luster. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the wind out there blowing today, but it's getting it. It's very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my makeup and I will be right back. Okay. This is the finished look. Was a little brave today and put on purple lipstick. And everything I used today in this video okay, let's see. I used, where's it at? I know I got it out here somewhere. Okay. I used the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I used my Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I used this Becky Sue Eye Primer. It's for oily eyelids, and that I do have oily eyelids. I used my KVD concealer. I used my NYX bronzer in Laguna Beach. Okay, let's see, I used my Dominique Cosmetics for the transition on my lids. And then I used the Muse palette by Cosmic Brushes. And I used my Natasha Denona Roxa palette. And I used the Ofra Head in the Clouds highlighter and blush out of this palette. And I used my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Butter. And I used this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. This is excellent. I like it a lot. And I used this Lippy. Not sure where I got it, but it's the Perfect Tone Matte Cream. And I use the Grande Lash Mascara. And that is what I used for this video. And I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much. Have a good